Hey everybody, welcome back to The Way of Ramen. Today we have the first part of a two-part video series where we'll be making a bowl of Sapporo-style miso ramen. In this video, we'll be tackling the miso tare, and in the next video, we'll be taking care of everything else that goes into the bowl and putting it all together. Now this tare recipe comes from a Japanese book called Tare no Gijutsu Kyohon, or Handbook of Techniques for Tare. It's not a hard recipe, but it does require 4 different types of miso, 2 of which I had to order from Amazon. But if you're lucky enough to have an Asian grocer in your area, you may be able to find them more easily than I did. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Now like I said, this recipe requires 4 different types of miso: red miso, white miso, Saikyo miso, and Hatcho miso. We're going to measure them all out before we get started cooking. 250 grams of red miso, 250 grams of white miso, 50 grams of Saikyo miso, and 50 grams of Hatcho miso. We're also going to need about 25 grams of light brown sugar. Also 15 grams of iri-goma sesame seeds. I ran out, but good enough. We're also going to need 250 milliliters of sake, about 1 cup. So making the tare is pretty straightforward. Get the sake into a large pan or wok and burn off the alcohol. And once the camera lens starts to fog up, you'll know the alcohol is burned off. So go ahead and mix in the 4 types of miso into the sake and get everything combined together. This took a lot longer than I expected, so you have to be careful and adjust the heat as you mix so you don't burn the miso. The Hatcho miso in particular was a pain in the ass to mix in. Alright, once you finally have everything incorporated, turn off the heat and add the brown sugar and the sesame seeds. You're just going to mix this in together and dissolve the sugar with whatever heat was left in the pan. And that's basically it. Your miso tare is done. Just let this cool down off the stove for a bit, then transfer it into another container to store. This tare needs about a day to rest, and if you're planning to use it tomorrow, it should be okay just leaving it on the counter, but I put mine in the fridge, and it's been holding up just fine in there. In the next video, I'll show you how to use this tare and put together a bowl of miso ramen. The process for Sapporo-style miso ramen is slightly different than other types of ramen. It's a little bit more involved, but it's well worth it. If you like this video and you liked learning about making ramen with me, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to this channel. We just passed 1,000 subscribers, and I really can't believe we got here so quick, so thank you guys all so much. Especially you guys that have been here since the beginning, like Al S, Hella Ramen, Orca Green, JTJ, Suzanne. I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video where we'll be making the bowl of Sapporo-style miso ramen.